Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little B&M haul for you. So this is, as you can tell, a velvet look storage seat. It's still in its packaging, as you can tell. It's $9.99. I believe this is available in 3 different colours. I have 2. I got one in like a charcoal sort of colour. I think that's charcoal. It does says what was the, but it's like a silvery. I don't know how well you will be able to see the colour on the camera, but hopefully, because it's a daylight, you might be able to see the difference. Like my carpet is brown, and obviously this is like a silvery grey-ish colour. And then another one I got in like very light cream colour. I mean, one will go into my bedroom because I have a space and I have some little blankets from my little boy. And because it's quite warm now, I try to remove everything from his cot that don't need to be there. Also, I use a little blanket when I take him out in the pram in like a cold weather, just to put over his legs and stuff. So it's getting warmer now, and hopefully I will not be needing them anymore in the pram. So I just want a place to store them, and I thought that would be a very good solution. It looks nice. It will definitely be enough space in them to, you know, fold a few blankets, little blankets, and yeah, and it will be out of sight. So I wasn't sure which colour would be better, which I think this one I will keep in my living room because it will be used a lot more, and it's darker colour. And you know, with the kids, well, I have one, but with a kid in a house, you know, that be, you know, fingers all over. So I don't want this to be ruined. I'll take that one to a bedroom. I really like the colour, but this one is, for me, more functional when it comes to colour, obviously. It's really nicely finished. I'll if you bear with me for a second, I'll open it for you. Okay, so I had to put a camera down, I'm sorry, to get it out. It was just too tricky. So that's how the top look like. As you can tell, it is filled with, I don't know, it feels sort of like a spongy feeling. As you can tell, it's quite squidgy, but it does come back to its original shape, so that's good. You can definitely comfortably sit on it, and it is sturdy. It's like really, like very sturdy, and stitching and everything is done so nicely. Like here, that is like a piece of wood, I presume. So yeah, it's black inside, but that don't really matter. It does smell a bit funny though. It smells a bit like vinegar. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's the weird thing about it. But I mean, I'm not gonna smell it. I'm gonna store my stuff in it. So that's the sides. You just have to unfold it. Oh, that is actually quite spacious. I don't know how well you'll be able to see how big it is, but it is quite spacious actually. So I will be definitely able to put all my makeup stuff here. Then you have, because that's the bottom, and the bottom is just like a piece of fabric sort of, or it's like a plasticky sort of situation, and you have that little thing to put inside. It says resistant. I'm gonna remove it later, and that you just have to push it down to the bottom to just make it like sturdy, and that's it. It stops it from collapsing, because obviously them 2 sides are collapsing inside, so you can fold it, and that's the box. Let's put that on the top, and ta-da! Maybe I'll show it a little bit from above, and I think that is a very nice looking storage box. Like, I mean, £9.99, that is not a bad price, because I checked, like I said, Argos and Range and Wilko, and this is the cheapest one that I could get. Yeah, it does smell a bit funny, but I think a bit of fabric freshener, spray it on, and it will be fine. But yeah, I mean, I am happy with the quality of it for the price. Like, the stitching and everything is just so nice. So yeah, so like I said, I have another one in different colour, and I will be putting my makeup bags and everything else that is on the show inside of it soon. And that will be a very good footstool as well, because I do like to elevate my feet when I'm sitting on my chair and relaxing. I'll show you quickly what else I got from the shop. I got some Animals biscuits for my little one, because he absolutely loved them. They at the moment on some sort of offer. I think it's 69p, so it's got 6 little packs. He already had one. They just look like this, and I think that's just enough. That's a tiny bag. Look, compared to my, it can like fit it on my hands. My hands are really small, but I think that's just enough biscuits for a little kid. You know, you don't have to have more than that. Then I got a treat for myself. I really like them Venus chocolate biscuits from Fox Melts. They're very, very bad for you. Look at the colours, all red, and apart from salt, that is orange. But everything else is red, and that is for one biscuit. So yeah, they're very, very bad for you, but I absolutely love them. They are very, very nice. And that pack costed £1. Then another very, very bad for you, but so tempting, Maltesers teasers. It's like a spread. I had some yesterday. Well, some. I had like half a jar, as you can tell, which I shouldn't. I literally just eat it with a spoon. I love it so much. I know it's really, really bad. I shouldn't do it, but I do. Yeah, really nice. Like, very addictive. This is a small jar, 200 grams. Jars like that used to be in any supermarket, but now I've noticed they replaced them small jars with bigger ones. So they're more expensive. And obviously for me it's a bad idea, because as you can tell, I had 100 grams of chocolate spread yesterday evening, which I really shouldn't. So if I had a bigger jar, that would be even more bigger disaster for me. So I'm glad that B&M still have it. I guess they will have it as long as, you know, the stock is there, because I'm pretty sure they stopped producing it in the small jars like this, which is a shame. But yeah, that was £1. And then I got also a chocolate sauce, like a liquidy chocolate sauce for like desserts. You know, I like it on my ice cream, but I think I lost it somewhere. It's on my receipt. I paid for it, but I can't find it anywhere. And I put it under the pram, and I guess it just yeah, it fell out of the pram at some point when I was coming back home, which is a shame, but never mind. Another thing that I bought is something for my little boy, and it's a little umbrella, because it's been raining the past few days, well, the past 2 weeks actually. It's been raining, and the last 2 days it's been raining constantly, so when we go into nursery he likes to hold my umbrella, which is massive. It's absolutely huge, and it's just funny to watch him struggle with it. But I thought, because he likes it so much, I get him his own umbrella. So I got this one. It's got a red handle, and Paw Patrol. I won't open it, but just so you see, it's like a Paw Patrol all over it, which is actually his favorite cartoon at the moment. So he's very, very happy with that. They also had one that it was probably more for girls, because it had a pink handle, and I think it had some sort of princesses on it, or I didn't really look that you know, closely at it, but yeah, it did look like a more like a girly sort of thing. And that was $2.99. So I think for a little umbrella, that's a fair price. And I found something I didn't really look for, to be honest. Is them reusable corner rug grips. And I don't really need them for a grip purpose, if that makes any sense. I don't need them to keep my rug in place, but what I thought it would be good for, I'll show you. I have a rug which is, as you can tell, sorry, my chargers all over the floor. I have a rug that is on the carpet, so it's not moving, it's fine, and it's got like sorry for a mess on my rug. I didn't vac anything yet today, but we have like a coffee table, so it keeping it in place. But what I have problem with is that corner that it's keep rolling like this. And so when I saw this, I thought this should be a good idea to stick, because it looks like this. Let me show you. It looks like this. And obviously it's got a grippy thing. Let me just open it and show it to you. It's 8 pieces, so you could probably do 2 full rugs if you had to, you know, keep it in place. And like, it looks like this. That's a single one. You've got 2 sides. One is smooth and one is with a little dots. That's the grippy bit, so that has to go like this and then down, so it will hold it in place. But I don't want it for holding in place. I just want it because I'm thinking if I stick it like that, it will stop it from rolling, because this will hold it down, or I'm hoping this will hold it down. But yeah, I'll try it. I'll stick it on and see how I will get on with it. But if you're looking for something, if you have like a wooden floor, it's suitable for laminate flooring, tiles and linoleum. That's how it's pronounced, I hope. So yeah, if you have a problem with moving your rug all over the place and you want to hold it down, then I think this is a very good idea. And if I'm right, this was either $2.99 or $3.99. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, I think it's a fair price for something like this. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little haul. I know it's not a massive shopping, but hopefully maybe you just seen something that you like or you looking for yourself. Please let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.